Alrighty, so Jujutsu Kaisen. So this was another banger episode with a mad fight. So the last episode ended off with Toji coming through the portal that Megumi made in the that demon's domain. With Toji coming through, you think he's going to turn on all the sorcerers, but you find out that Toji has always been attracted, or at least wanted to fight the most powerful person in the room, which was this demon. So at that point in time, he snatches that 3-pole off Maki. You know that thing with the 3 poles in the chain?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he puts on a straight clinic and destroys this demon.
What do they call it? Separated stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he fucking destroys this guy. Like, he is chasing this guy at high speed. Some of the best animation I've seen as well. Like, Jujutsu is, like, consistently nailing these action scenes, man.
It's all hand-drawn, yeah?
Yeah, all hand-drawn, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So, I'm sure there is some form of CG assist with the way they rotate the camera around characters mid-fights.
Yeah.
But everything else in between is hand-drawn. Now, obviously the quality does go down when they do high motion shots, but the shit you see is gorgeous regardless. Like, you see full movement pause, and it's amazing. So, Toji ends up piecing this demon up, and then the domain just disappears. And from there, they realize that Toji is the next threat that they have to fight. Now, the 4 that went in, they're about to, like, square up. And then Megumi looks, and he's just outside in Shibuya on the highway, and Toji's there with him. And like Toji just grabbed him and like jettisoned him out there. So now they're just out there. That's the craziest thing about this, is that this whole episode was that massive fight in that domain, and it was great. But we got 9 more episodes of this now. Yeah, 9 more episodes still. But it's just ramping up with each episode. It's like fight after fight after fight. It's insane.
Maybe it's a good thing that you're not binge watching this, because I don't know if his heart could take it with this much ramp. You know what I mean?
I have to go shower after every time you go watch it. You too sweat.
Wipe me down. Let's get those KFC wipes.
Get
play some Earl Green.
But I gotta say,
with it.
Yeah, fucking. Imagine being blind and just wiping yourself down.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know if anyone else was there. Someone could be like, playing the devil's clarinet to you, wiping yourself down.
Sadly. Getting nobody's leg up and everything, going in for like that really good scrub.
Yeah, it's actually it is a real good scrub when you like wash your ass from the front. I don't know why that motion is so awkward.
Call that the bowler, because when you come down,
yeah, badly. Because it's already in that position from like having to get that low, and like your cheeks is already squealing. You know what
Squealing is crazy. So the other part of this episode was that, remember how I was saying that like so Sukuna, the demon within Yuji, like just gave up and basically let Yuji die? He's still alive with squealing.
I am. Oh, fuck. All right. Just get the gigs out.
So, they've worked out that, so with Sukuna, right, he was near the most powerful sorcerer prior to like being ingested by Yuji, is the best way to put it, pause. Because when he died, they separated all of his body parts, and his last like remaining pieces are just his 20 fingers, because this man had 4 arms. I really had to do the maths there for a second. So Yuji, I completely forgot how many it is now, but he's ingested at least 3 fingers by this point. Pause. I feel like I feel like it's very, very pause heavy.
Did I say 3 fingers? Better make it 4.
But Gito had worked out that if he ingests 10 fingers at one time, Sukuna, I know that Sukuna would come out at least temporarily before Yuji could adapt to the digestion of the ingested finger. You see what I mean?
10 fingers in the mouth is wild. That's a fucking advanced maneuver.
Oh shit. Best Oh shit. So, so the whole game plan was to kill off Yuji. And they make him swallow these fingers, paws, and then nothing happens at all. And they're wondering, like, what the fuck is going on? And at this point in time, you find out that they gave him 14 or 16 fingers, inclusive of the 3 that was already
Oh, fuck, I'm dying.
Nearly done. But yeah, nothing ends up happening. And that's what they think. And then...
Sorry, there, dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I was gonna have abs after this shit. And so, until, like, this massive slash comes across and fucking nearly breaks this wall in half. And you see, like, Sukuna stand up, and he's officially alive again. And these 2 girls were there, and they fed him prior. And they were like, please, we want you to kill Gito. And he ends up just like, yeah, stand up. And just decapitates this one chick. And he's like, you think because you gave me some of my power back that you could control me? It was a very Ben Mendelsohn moment, which was cool.
Yeah.
And he ends up like demolishing the second chick as well, just chops her in half. And then the third guy that was there, the demon that gave him the 10 after pause, was very... like, he was just like, we don't want anything from you. We just want you to, like, be alive, basically. And that's where this whole fucking episode ended. And so now we have Sukuna, who might have either permanent or temporary control over Yuji at this time. So we're just waiting to see what happens in this next episode as well. So it was fucking awesome, this episode. Berserk of Gluttony is, like, ramping up as well. For a show that's, like, semi-lighthearted, the themes that they're like dealing with is really cool as well. So in this episode, Fate, it actually starts off with Fate being confronted by this holy knight who he used to work for. And Fate ends up destroying all of these guys. And with the holy knight, he ends up cutting this dude's arms and fucking legs off as well. And the guy's still begging for his life at this point, saying, I won't tell anyone who you are. No one will know at all. And Fate just kills this guy, stabs him directly through the heart, through the chest plate. And you see, like, the evolution of Fate, and he, because of his skill, he's now learnt the skills of a holy knight as well, which was cool. So he could go be a holy knight if he wanted to. He's also upgraded his sword now, because he's charged all of his skills into that sword. So now not only does he have a bow and arrow, he has... I believe it's a gun now as well. I completely forgot what the second upgrade was. But this thing just keeps on morphing. It's cool.
That's mad.
Yeah, so this whole episode deals with the fact that Yuji is turning from like this lighthearted kid, and he's starting to really enjoy the violence. So he's completely taken this left field, and he's turned into like this violent killer who like needs to kill, basically, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So like, it's just insane, the themes that they're dealing with, and they still keep it like really lighthearted outside of like Fate doing his thing as well, which was crazy. But this episode was really cool. It just deals with the aftermath of one of the Holy Knights dying and them now ramping up their investigation more to try and find Fate in the town. Because they still don't know who it is because he keeps killing off like any key person. And they've learnt about that Fate could be from another tribe, which is called Galia. And so that lady that he met when he was walking back who had the same attributes as him, she was Galilean too, so they might actually take a trip out to that kingdom to go find out what the go is. I suspect that when he gets there, he's going to learn more and more about who he is, which is cool. And I reckon the sword that he has, because his sword's name is Greed as well, that'll probably be a big part of like his arc as well, which is cool.
Yeah, that's mad. It sounds like they're actually adding character complexity in there with the sort of, I don't want to kill, but then I like the killing.
Yeah. Because it's very much like I was weak, now I'm strong, now I can do these things, and I like that tussle with like trying to be a good man, but also like wanting revenge.
Yeah, that's almost a villain path.
Yeah.
You see that in Chronicle as well.
Yeah.
With Dane DeHaan's character, or even Never Back Down 2. You know what I mean?
Fucking that Chronicle
DTV.
movie.
Fuck
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I love that movie.
I would have hired him to do Fantastic Four after that.
So
Off
would
the
I.
bat. Like, I would have been like, all right, this guy's got something. We just leave him alone. He'll produce something.
Yeah.
Do you mean as like Victor Von Doom or?
No, they fucked him on that movie. What we saw is not what we
the director.
saw. Yeah, Josh Trank. Yeah. That's why everyone's like, released the Trank cut of the film.
Yeah.
Because it was none other than Dickface Kinberg that came in to reshoot the shit out of that.
You've seen how many great movies that guy bloody made. Fuck.
Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, that's my bad. My mind went straight to Dane DeHaan. I was like, you could play a smarmy like fucking businessman as well.
I mean, they did get him in Amazing Spider-Man 2. So.
Yeah. He wasn't too bad. We didn't.
He could do the villainous shit. He does both sides. He does the duality really, really well.
Yeah. I mean, the Place Beyond the Pines, he's both as well.